have Enter the Chronic's Rabbit Hole. And Ellendale, thank you so much for your YouTube membership request. And you are bringing back down some IAMX down the rabbit hole. Thank you so much. Chris is a mental health healer, and this song is all about it. And the song title is Mile Deep Hollow.
Thank you so much, Ellendale, for bringing Chris and I AMX back down the rabbit hole. We have been having such a good journey getting through these songs. I am so excited to see what is coming next. Ellendale, you introduced us to I AMX over this past month and a bit,
Yes.
And it has been such a journey. Chris, who's the lead singer of I AMX, does so much with the mental health with his community around mental health and bringing awareness to the struggles that everyone goes through together. You let us know some really cool, interesting facts about Chris and the concert that happened just before where he performed Mile Deep Hollow, which is quickly becoming a fan favorite of theirs, even though it is a newer song. But you let us know that he created a podcast. I can't remember the name of it off the top of our head, but you did let us know what it is called, and where he actually talks about mental health with the individual group meetups that he has before each of his concerts.
Yeah, crazy.
That is so cool to see how connected he is, not only with his fans, but with his mental health community, which is something that is really deep and close to his heart. You also let us know that he has moved more recently, 2014, from Berlin to LA,
Yes.
California area.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited to have all this background information that you give us and to be able to share that with everyone who's on our channel, who's also being introduced to IAMX for the first time and into Chris's artistic work and what he does with mental health charities and the community to make sure he's bringing awareness to everything. So I'm really excited to get into Mile Deep Hollow, with this being the official lyric video, with the official music video, and having lyrics.
Yeah, subtitles.
And subtitles. This is going to be phenomenal. If you guys are as excited to be here with us and you're excited to get into IAMX before I talk your ear off anymore, then remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and let us know what your favorite songs from IAMX are in the comment section below.
I'm not going to say anymore. You covered everything. Thank you so much, Ellendale, and thank you so much, Chronicans, for being here. I really love the last IAMX song, North Star. That one's still in my head, so I can't wait to see what this one does to me. We're going Mile Deep Hollow, baby. Here we go.
It's only coming out of one. Oh, there
we're
we
good
go.
now.
Trippy when it starts out that way.
Yeah. Already a different feel, you know?
Very different feel.
Now we're floating like two feathers in the sunlight and the dust of California.
There we go,
No
then.
longer have to carry me.
Beautiful voice, I love it.
We are exactly where I wanted us to be. No more hesitation. Nothing will ever divide us again. No more energy wasted on the temper of our time. Just the truth and the sublime. So thank you. You need to know that you drag me out of my deep hollow. I love you.
Yeah.
You brought me home, 'cause you drag me out of my deep hollow.
Oh, yes, and I love the drop there.
Wow.
That's such a perfect way to talk about mental health, how it's a mile deep hollowness feeling that you have, and to be dragged out of that from his friends that he had this connection with in California, and how even specifically he says it so much in the lyrics. So we really love that context to understand fully what he is saying there.
I agree. Like, that is phenomenal. And something else, Ellendale, you let us know that he took a boat to California.
Didn't fly.
He
That's
didn't
a long
fly,
go.
and that's a really long go. And I love this imagery that's right on
beautiful,
screen
eh?
that has the water all around him, because that would have been like a washing away
Totally.
Being on a boat for that long, going through what is
waves.
nature itself,
Absolutely.
and being on an open sea, that is the most vulnerable that you can ever be.
Even the
So-
sea makes me think of Mile Deep Hollow itself.
Absolutely.
Right?
So like looking down into the abyss off the side of a boat, which is just, I have never been into like the open ocean, but
Right.
even where we have been on the ferry.
Oh yeah, from island to the mainland.
Island to the mainland.
Yeah.
When you look down into that
that's
abyss, it's petrifying. So to go through a journey like that, just to be able to get to this new location, being California,
Yeah.
to get to this new scenery, to be able to move and see these friends that are then helping you out and going out of that mile deep hollow with that crazy washing away experience of being alone on a boat and that
Course.
adventure.
He went on the ark and he came out into the city of angels.
Absolutely he did. Absolutely he did.
There we go then.
Wow.
Nice. Amazing imagery.
It's like a rebirth.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
11 days?
On a boat, 11 days. Wow.
Interesting. Wow.
Oh, and he broke out.
Ooh.
Cool.
Chris is so thought-provoking, and Ellendale, I must say your connection with these artists that you're sending to us, it goes way deeper than I think a lot of people know, and I know you won't mind saying this, like Ellendale used to live in Germany and then at a moment made a decision to go move somewhere else and it went to Japan. And Chris was in Berlin and then decided to go the opposite way, almost the same distance to California. And it sounds like you both have found some of the people that have helped get you out of that mile deep hollow. And just such an interesting way to bring up mental health, because we've all been there, that hollowness feeling where you don't think anyone can drag you out. And sometimes you need to do it a little bit of yourself. You could see him jump through like the glass and all that. But you do need to know that when you get out of that glass and you make that jump, that you're going to land somewhere that you have support. And
Absolutely.
that was the main thing I think I was getting out of this, and the friends and I love you and just his appreciation for getting out of this. Because we all know that moment where it was that few people that were just there for you to help you get through that time, and that
Just to
sticks
say, we
with
know
you forever.
can do it. We know
Yeah.
you can make it. You just, if you make this jump, I'll catch you. And it makes me imagine, like, even I've had friends that I'm no longer friends with anymore. They may no longer be in my life, but I've had those friends who be like, no, like, you can do this. And like, even in that moment, having that one person to say, yeah, you
Just
can
to
do
have the
this
support on your, for
on your
sure.
side.
Yeah.
It means so much, even if it's not there forever, because it gets you to jump through that glass.
Yeah.
To get on the boat for 11 days, to sail, to
That's
throw
crazy.
everything into the Atlantic.
Yeah.
And I love the
Good way to put it.
imagery with this because the music was amazing. It was a
Yes.
lot more modern. You could definitely
Yeah.
tell it was a song from 2014.
Exactly, yeah.
And so having that modern twist to it, but still being truly I AMX in the process of it all being put together was, I can see why this is becoming a fan favorite.
Oh,
off the
totally.
top.
Yeah.
And then the imagery of this, like the actual videography was beautiful for this music video.
It sure was.
And even when they had everyone with all the colors and like
Yeah, what do you think that meant when he was like spitting out the blue and the red and all that?
I think that can have multiple meanings because there was the lyric that said he buried his troubles in the darkness and he threw it into the Atlantic.
So that's troubles and stuff.
So I was thinking a lot of it is the troubles and the darkness.
Yeah.
But he also said that the memories of these things will be tools to use for the future.
Yeah.
So I think that there was some of it that was being represented of the tools that he's going to use as he landed in the desert, because some of the stuff he, some of those colors that dust was thrown into like the dirt of the desert, and some of it was being thrown into the water. So I was kind of getting like the stuff that I need to discard I'll throw away, but the stuff that it will be my tools I'm going to put in my toolbox.
I get you. Yeah.
And that's kind of what I was taking from that. Nice. And there was also the imagery where Chris was like struggling underwater and like that was very much like a rebirth type situation. It was like I'm going to leave the old me behind as I've traveled for these 1.5 weeks, these 11 days to get to this new place and be reborn into the desert and be able to like move forward from that and use what I can to maintain, but then also be able to help people once I'm here.
What a hero's journey. And he's found a way to give everyone who is connected with Chris a way to continue to talk with him. And that's so important for artists to still have these connections and to give them a chance to like continue to flourish with each other, because we know how much these artists mean to us, and we can tell Ellendale how much IMX means to you and probably all the other people that love IMX, and there's more coming down the rabbit hole, so definitely stay tuned, y'all. Ellendale, thank you so much for your love and support to us and Chronicans. If this is new for you, definitely go and support IMX and like the video if you had a good time, but we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks. We hope you are out of your mile deep hollow.
Thank you so much, Ellendale, for all of the amazing background knowledge that you give us for every single song so that we can get as connected with Chris as you and the rest of the fans of IMX are. And thank you so much for sending such thought-provoking and beautifully created songs our way. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.
Thank you all so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you had a good time and you are new to the channel and you don't want to miss the next one, here is a very easy way that you can make it to our next one by hitting the subscribe button. If you liked what you heard on this video and you want to support this artist, then an easy way to do that is going right here. And I think we have a really good video for you right here that we think you will enjoy. Thank you all so much. See you next time.